Hello, everybody out there in YouTube land. Thunder Valley Racing tonight's going to be live broadcasting at 7:30 p.m. as the start of the green flag racing. I'm Brent Thompson. I'm one of the founders of Thunder Valley. Chad Thompson's out there on the track going to be racing his number 70 truck tonight at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. This practice race will be open to the public venue, so you're going to see a lot of drivers from all over the world out here trying to race. Hopefully we get a good field that shows up. We've allowed for 60 drivers to show up at the race tonight. Hopefully we get about 20 to race this race. If we get more than about 25 or 30, it gets a little bit chaotic here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Good luck to all our drivers out there. Enjoy the practice time right here while everybody gets a few practice laps in. We've got it set to the most exciting driver during practice, so keep an eye out. Jeff Leiden is on the track right now in that number 6 truck. Good luck, Jeff. Just so everybody knows out there that's watching tonight, this is a test run for TVR, so you're going to see a few things pop up on the screen every once in a while, a few adjustments made while we get everything looking good and just right for all our fans. We want to make sure you don't miss any of the action. We've got about 8 more minutes until the start of this race. Hopefully we get a few more volunteers to jump in here and give this thing a test run. We'd like to have at least 10 drivers to make a race out of it. We'll see what happens. Usually a lot of people show up right at the last few minutes of these hosted races. We'll see how it goes. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the YouTube channel. Welcome to the broadcast. Welcome to Charlotte Motor Speedway and NASCAR Trucks here with the Thunder Valley Race League. We're going to watch the guys practice a race tonight. Should be a good show. We've got several drivers on the track. All right, we're about to go racing here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. The guys are about finished with all the qualifying and practicing. I'm going to give a quick run here. We've got 14 drivers showing up for the race tonight. We've got the starting grid. Number 9, Cole Edkins. Number 6, Jeff Lyden. Number 70, Chad Thompson. Number 54, Nancy Harworth. Number 4, Michael Campbell. Number 36, Richard Crane. Number 86, Charles Connor. Number 31, David Scott. I am out of the race. I'm going to be broadcasting for you tonight. I drive the number 45 truck. Then we've got the number 10, Nate Clemens. Number 12, Kenny Fuller. And number 99, Jean Michael Tremblay. And the number 7, John Beaver. Everybody is gridded up and ready to go racing. Watch them grid up there on the starting line up there behind the pace car. A few cars blinking. We'll make sure they get everything straightened out. That's the number 70 truck there, Chad Thompson, having a little bit of an internet connection. That's probably because I am streaming the live video at the same internet connection that he's racing on. Hopefully that doesn't cause us an issue. Everybody's starting to line up on the grid there. All the trucks starting to show up. Good looking paint jobs there on some of these trucks. We'll get a good look at them as we go out throughout the race. This is a 60 lap race. Good luck to everyone. We are broadcasting live on YouTube, TVR-eSports. Good luck to all the drivers out there. Try to make it nice and clean. Keep them lined up for the start. Don't try to go passing anybody before that start-finish line. Line up behind the truck in front of you and keep it clean. When you go into turn number 1, try not to go 3 wide until you get to that backstretch. If you're going to go 3 wide at Charlotte, you're doing a dangerous thing, but good luck to everybody. Be sure to go check yourself out on the YouTube channel. Leave a subscribe and a like for us. And if you're looking to join a league that's going to be broadcasting live weekly, check out the Thunder Valley Racing League, number 11759 in the iRacing UI. I will leave all the information in the chat box. Good luck to everybody. Get a win tonight. As the trucks make their way out onto the track, we are going to get started. Cole Elkins is going to lead us off in the number 9 truck. Jeff Leiden is in the number 6 truck. He is in second place. Chad Thompson in the number 70 is in third. 54, fourth place. Michael Campbell in fifth in that number 4 truck. Here they come, line them all up. You'll be able to see up at the header there a running tally of where everybody's at on the field. Oh, we've got an accident already on the field. Got people running into each other. Let's see if we can figure out what happened there. Already having an issue. Let's see if we can back that up a little bit and see what happened there. Oh, the 54 truck. Looked like the 54 truck got into the number 70. We may have to get rid of the 54 there. 54 had a little... 54 turned the 70 there. You might want to keep the nose of your truck a little bit more careful. That looked a little intentional. Let's have clean racing out there. We don't want to be turning anybody on purpose. Put on a good show for the YouTube fans. Make it clean. Keep it clean. Good. And we are racing. Here we go. Hopefully everybody will keep it clean. We've got all kinds of drivers out there, so there's no telling what kind of driver we're going to see. Richard Crane there, the number 4. Having a battle there with somebody on the outside. The 86 coming up behind him. That's Charles Connor in the 86 car in the 7th place. Here we are with our leader, number 9, Cole Elkins, starting to run away from the field a little bit in that number 9 truck. He's got a little bit of extra speed that I don't think anybody else has got. Definitely walking away. The 54 of Nancy is the truck that hooked the number 70 of Chad in the beginning before the start. Not sure why that happened, running in the 2nd place there. Kenny Fuller, the number 12 in 3rd. This is a long race, 60 laps to go.
All right, man, caution is out.
Caution has come out. Everybody will have to line it up and put it back together. Accident on the track. We'll see if we can find out what the problem was. Number 12 got into it with another truck on the track. We'll see if everybody can get them gathered together here and back lined up so we can go racing again. A little issue right there between a couple of vehicles. Keep an eye on a couple of these trucks and see if we can't see what happened here. Looked like whoever that is on the outside there came down a little bit. Let's see if we can get a little closer look at that. It's a number 54 truck. The number 54 is Nancy again. Definitely came down into the truck on the bottom there. We're gonna have to do something about Nancy. Nancy's gonna have to go. Yeah, we can't have drivers like that. It's too hard to do the video. All right, let's get back to live here and see what's going on. Get back to our focus on our leader here. We're back to number 9, Cole Elkins. We're under caution. Going to see if we can't go green again. They're going to line him back up. The number 10 truck of Nate Clemens is in the second spot. The David Scott, the 31, he's in third. Charles Connor in that 86 has made it up into fourth position now. We're going to see how this shakes out and see if everybody can mind their P's and Q's and put this back into a good race. See if we can't get a nice blimp view of it here. Have 14 trucks entered the race. Looks like we have about 9 trucks still on the lead lap. Everybody lined up single file. Should be going 1 to go this time by. We'll see if they line up 2 abreast here. Yep, here we go, 2 wide, 1 to go. Going to tighten up the field and see how many laps we can get. We are on lap 7 of 60, so we haven't made it far. We'll see how many of these trucks can survive this race here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. We do invite everybody to come watch our weekly series when we start with the leagues here. On January 4th will be the first race, and we'll be broadcasting the truck races. We'll also be broadcasting Indy Series and a rally race. We'll be broadcasting the VW Lights, Volkswagen Light rally cars on the dirt road. That ought to be a lot of fun. So be sure and join us then for all of that excitement. And we'll keep you up to date here on the YouTube channel of any dates coming up. You can always check out our Facebook page. You'll see the link down below there. Just click on that Facebook link, and I always make sure we keep a schedule there, and you'll know of all the upcoming events and everything that's going on and how to join the league and all the good stuff going on with Thunder Valley. These races, the series that we're going to run are going to be trophy chases, so the drivers will be racing for trophies during the season. We're about to go green. Lights are off on the pace car. Should be pulling off the track this time by. The number 9, Cole Elkins, is still in the lead, going to lead the pack away. Here we go, coming up to the Geico restart zone.
Green, green, green.
We are green flag racing. Oh, and the leader gets a little squirrely there on the takeoff, and the number 31 gets into the 10. The 10's around inside the grass. We are away in racing with only 1 trick raced record to the infield. The caution may not come out for that. We are going to continue with green flag racing. We are up front with the leader.
All right, man. Caution is out.
Caution is out. Caution is out. There has been an issue. Somebody must have stopped on the track. That's usually the only reason. There it is right there. We've got the issue right there. That's number 4. Looks like there might have been an issue at the start, actually. Number 4 truck had a little trouble getting going, got a little squirrely into the brakes. The number 70 bumped him just a little bit, but he got away okay. It seemed like they were doing all right. The number 4, it looks like he just got on the gas too hard and got it sideways down into the inside wall and into the grass. He backed up onto the track a little bit. That'll cause the caution to come out. And, yep, we are under caution flags once again. We're going to see if they can get their trucks fixed and back out on the track. We'll go back to live here. And there's our person in the pit there. Back up front with Cole. We're going to see if anybody going to take tires or come into the pit and take any kind of fuel. They do have 60% fuel on board these trucks, so I'm not sure how many laps they're going to get. They've got 9 laps on their tires, so most of them are probably not going to come in. Focusing on Chad in the 70 there, and then I'll back up to the leader here, the number 9, up behind the pace car. The 86 of Charles Connor has now moved into second position. 36 of Richard Crane up in the 3rd. Nate Clemens in the 10 in 4th place. David Scott now in the 31 up in the 5th place. Lucky Dog getting his wave around there. It'd be the number 6 car. number 6 truck. Jeff Leiden getting the lucky dog wave around there. Go a little onboard driving with Jeff Leiden in the lucky dog. Alright, let's see if we can't jump up here to our leader real quick. On board with our leader, Cole Elkins. He's been leading the entire race so far. Cole's got a little extra in his truck that the other drivers just don't seem to have. We're going to see if he can keep it up. Seven drivers left on the lead lap. Charles Connor in the 86 finding his spot out there on the outside, the number 2 spot. As we come back around to green, lap number 11, we'll be going on to lap number 12 here. Everybody line up, getting ready to take that green flag one more time. The pace car is off. We're in the Geico zone. We are green flag racing, and they're off and gone. Going 3 wide into turn number 1 here. That's a dangerous thing to do at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Leader got a bad start. Here they come down around the inside. Everybody holding their line, doing a pretty good job. A little bit of pushing and shoving up front. We're going to jump up to the leader. Go back to our number 3 cam. Side by side racing around the corner by 2nd and 3rd place. That's Charles and Cole and the number 86 and the number 9 down on the inside. Cole trying to get a run on him down on the inside, trying to make that grip work on those tires. Charles trying to use that outside, lots of extra momentum to drive down the backstretch and try to outrun him. In the meantime, the number 10, Nate Clemens, has taken over the lead, hoping that the 2 behind him continue to battle and slow themselves down. They're starting to line them up now. Charles Connor, that 86, deciding to go to the inside. He gets a little bit loose. He brought it down a little bit hard. A little too much wheel in that truck. Sure enough, he's into the wall. It gave him a lot of slowdown. That hurt his speed considerably. Top 5 drivers are down. Nate Clemens, Cole Elkins, Richard Kane, David Scott, and Kenny Fuller. Kenny Fuller in the number 12, making a show for himself now. First time we've talked about number 12. He's trying to gain some ground on the field. Got the number 70 truck of Chad Thompson right behind him, trying to pick up some ground. Kenny Fuller on 10-lap tires. David Scott in the 31 trying to hold him off. Trying to catch Richard Kane in that number 36 truck up front. The number 12, Kenny Fuller, he's lost a little bit of ground. Going to have to stay in that draft to keep the speed up. Going to try to hug that blue line down on the bottom. Get a good turn coming out of the corner. 31 down on the inside. That's Scott. That's David Scott trying to look down the inside. Nice looking Coca-Cola truck there for the 31. Making a good showing up there in 4th place, trying to stay in there. 16 laps down, going on to number 17 of 60 laps here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. The number 10 truck of Nate Clemens still out front. Number 9 of Cole Elkins trying to chase him down. Taking a look at 3rd place, the number 36 of Richard Crane trying to hold off David Scott in the 31. David Scott looking hard down the inside, taking a peek, seeing if he's got any kind of grip to get him by on the inside. Here he comes, taking a look. Richard Crane trying to hold his speed around the outside. Down the backstretch they go. He's got the advantage. 31 tucks in behind him. Kenny Fuller trying to find the draft to catch up to him in that number 12 truck. Cole Elkins is about to have a problem. They are catching him. The number 36 of Richard Crane has gained some speed. Here he goes down the inside there by the number 4. Number 4 slow on the track. That's Michael Campbell trying to hold his own back there. He's in 9th position. He's 1 lap down. That number 4 truck just trying to hold his own out there. Still got top 10 position though, doing all right. Hang in there, Michael. Back up front with our leader, Nate Clemens, in that number 10 truck. Cole Elkins trying to run him down. That number 9. Richard Crane and David Scott still in the battle for 3rd and 4th place. Tires are going to start having a little bit of a play and a factor in these long runs. They're at lap number 20 now. So they have finished 1/3 of this race is over. Who has got the tenacity and the grit to stay in this one till the end? Who's got the endurance to be able to make it 60 laps? They were allowed 3 sets of tires at the beginning of this race. They had 1 set on the truck and 2 in the pits. So they were able to pit every 20 laps and make it to the end pretty safely on tires. Oh, we've got an accident. We've got somebody back there in the wall. Not sure who that was. Lost sight of him. There's definitely somebody down on the inside into the wall, though. We'll get back up here with our leaders. He's under a challenge by the number 9, Cole Elkins. Here he comes on the inside. Number 10, Nate Clemens trying to hold him off on the outside and carry the momentum. Down the front stretch they come. Gives him a little bit of a door draft. Pushes him to the inside. Peaches him down. Here they come into turn number 1. He hasn't got him yet. Around the outside, trying to carry him around with the door draft, trying to suck him to him, slowing the 9 down just enough. He's got him on the backstretch. Here he comes on the run. Just got his nose on the inside there, kept him from coming high. The number 9's cleared him down the back into the number 3. 10 trying to look low in turn 4, but doesn't have enough momentum, I don't believe, to get him. Number 9 carries the speed out around the outside, down through across the straight finish line. Cole Elkins now in the lead, that number 9 truck. Number 10, Nate Clemens, is giving him a position, going to try to chase him back down. He's definitely in the draft. He has not let go. Oh, the Coca-Cola truck is into the wall on the inside. We call that hitting the saw wall. Definitely going to sustain them some damage from that. He'll have to get in and get it fixed to see if he gets back out on the track and tries to finish the race. Or will he just give up? A lot of drivers will give up in a race like this and don't have the tenacity or the endurance to be able to hang in there. All the drivers on the track trying to find that comfortable place where it doesn't wear out the tires and they can make these long runs. I'm showing 5 vehicles still in the race on the lead lap. David Scott, the number 31, is in 5th place. Coming out onto the track now, out of the pits. Got him some fresh tires, got that damage fixed on that Coca-Cola truck. That's a nice looking 31 truck there. Let's get a good close look up at that. There's your Toyota Tundra Coca-Cola, number 31 truck driven by David Scott. Currently running in 6th position here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. We've got a challenge up here for a 3rd position. The 2nd position, Nate Clemens and Richard Crane about to go at it. Richard Crane starting to catch up with him in that 36 truck. Got a run on him down the backstretch. Going to lip to the inside. He's going to lip the inside of Nate Clemens, the number 10. Nate Clemens may have used up a little bit of tire there. He may need to get in the pit, get some fresh shoes on that number 10 truck. You can see him trying to carry the outside speed. He may have to come in for fresh rubber to keep that speed up like that. Around the outside he goes. He is carrying. Oh, he scrubbed the wall just a little bit. That's going to slow him down. Yep, that's going to give Richard Crane, the number 36, the 2nd place position. The number 10, Nate, he's trying to get him down on the inside. I just don't think he's got enough rubber left on that truck to do it. The grip is going away. Cole now starting to just try to walk away from this. He's definitely got almost a 2-second lead, 2.5-second lead over Richard Crane, the number 36 truck. Chad Thompson's truck there. Get a quick look at his truck. He is one of the founders of the Thunder Valley Racing League. Running around in the weed truck. Weed energy drink. Little Bart Simpson action going on the tailgate there. Happy time going on. Chad Thompson currently running in 4th position in that number 70 truck. He's figured out a way to stay in it long enough to pick up a few positions. David Scott, the 31, trying to catch up with him. He's about several seconds down. He's the 1 lap down truck, David Scott. We're over halfway now. We've made it to lap 34. Several trucks have dropped out of the race. 4 trucks left. Here comes our leader down into the pits. Can he get it wound up in time? Little bit squirrely there on them hot tires. Not much rubber left to get it stopped, but he got it wound up. Looks like the number 10 back there, Nate Clemens, having all kinds of issues getting her into the pits. We're going to see what happens here as everybody else tries to get in. Let's see if we can get a focus on Clemens back there. There he is. Let's see if we can see what happened to him there coming into the pits. Here he comes into the pits. Just got a little bit hot coming in. Is carrying a little bit too much speed. It got sideways on him. Oh, he almost went past the pits there. He did kind of make it in. Bumped into the wall just a little bit. Oh, might have took out a cone. Not sure if he got a penalty for that. I hope not. But hopefully he didn't get any black flags. Get it in there and get some new tires on that thing, Mr. Nate Clemens. And get that number 10 back out front. We've seen you running up front a couple times tonight. We want to see you back out front again. Get her out there. Good luck there, Nate. All right, we're going to get everybody back out. Everybody's back. Some of them are still out on the track racing. There's Chad Thompson. He's now taken over first position, but he is definitely coming in toward the pits to grab him some tires. Got number 70 truck. We just talked about his livery. He's in there to get him some new shoes. Number 9 truck of Cole Elkins back out front. Here he comes out of the pits, down the backstretch. Going to be getting that truck up to speed. The number 36 in second place, Richard Crane trying to catch him. David Scott in the 31 there in third place. Came out of the pits just flying, challenging the number 36 for position. This is the second place position they're racing for right here. 36, Richard Crane. 31, David Scott. Fresh tires. This will be a race. We'll stay focused on these two for just a minute to see how this turns out.
Caution is out. Caution is out.
One more caution flag flies one more time. They are going to be slowing them down here and getting the caution flag all worked out. Lap number 39. We're back live action here, checking out everybody, see what's going on. Not sure what happened, but we'll sort it out here. Looks like Chad Thompson may be down on the inside again, headed for the pits one more time. Might have took some damage there. $20 laps to go here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. It hadn't been a bad race. Didn't get quite as many volunteers to race as we hoped we would. We were hoping that we would have more Thunder Valley drivers showing up for the race. We're going to have to get on to those guys and make sure they show up for the races. We definitely want to make sure we have a full field when we get ready for the championship trophy chase, which starts January the 4th at 7 p.m. Central Time. That's to be the first race of the championship trophy chase. Be sure to tune in then to watch the live YouTube channel and watch the show. I'll be broadcasting the race, and hopefully we'll get a lot of action going on and a lot of good racing. If you are looking to be a fan of one of our drivers or watch the weekly show, be sure to check us out on Facebook. The link's there just below the YouTube video. Just click on that Facebook link and follow us on Facebook. If you are looking to chat with our drivers or maybe decide whether or not you want to join an iRacing team, or you're an iRacer already looking to join a league, The Thunder Valley Racing League is always accepting applications. There is a link also down there below the video. You can click on and join our Discord and find out just how to get into the Thunder Valley iRacing League. We are at lap number 41 of 60 this time by as they line them up too wide one more time. Cole Elkins has put on a big show today. They outrun just about everybody in the field, staying up front there. Number 9 truck, Richard Crane, the number 36, and the number 31 of David Scott, both putting on a good show today. Lots of challenging races between the two drivers. Nate Clemens in the number 10 had a few issues, had a few challenging things happen on the racetrack, but he is definitely staying in there 100%. Chad Thompson in the number 70 truck has moved his way up into 5th position, started in the back, slowly worked his way up. Also had a few issues, has been wrecked once or twice, hit a few walls, was actually turned in the during the caution lap in the very first start of the race before we ever had one lap done, and has managed to come back and is in 6th position. Jeff Lyden in that number 6 truck is in 7th place right now. We got Michael Campbell in the number 4, rounding up the 8th position, and Kenny Fuller in the number 12 truck is in 9th place. That would be the final driver on the field still racing right now. Kenny Fuller down there in the pit.
Green.
We are green flag racing. Here we go. They are away. Everybody gets a clean start into turn 1. The 31 and the 36 out to fight for position number 2 one more time as Cole walks away with first place. In order to catch Cole, I think they're going to have to line him up and use a little bit of draft help. They have caught him going into turn number 3, though. Let's see if they can stay with him and give him a challenge for that first position spot. Here they come down the front stretch. David Scott in the 31 got a run on the outside there. Nate in the number 10 trying to make a showing. David Scott down on the inside there, trying to keep up with Nate Clemens on the outside, making a run of that number 10 truck. Both of them trying to catch Richard Crane in the 36, and number 31 has caught up to his bumper. And that's the whole time they race and fight for it. Cole Elkins walking away. Charles Connor in that 86 truck running in the 5th position. Making a challenge for the lead. Here they come. Richard Crane. .36 truck of Richard Crane on the outside of number 9, Cole Elkins, making a challenge for the lead. Here they come. He crosses the start-finish line in first position. The number 31 truck of David Scott trying to figure out which truck he needs to follow to get this second position wrapped up. Number 10, Nate Clemens in 4th place, trying to find a draft back there and catch the leaders. Ooh, the number 86, Charles Connor just almost got into the 31 there. Oh, we've got some smoke. We've got one around. Here he comes. He's turning the truck. Let's back up a little bit and see what happened right there. Oh, I'm not sure what that was. that had to be a net code issue. Man, that had to be a serious net code issue. Not sure what that was about. It definitely was not a truck involvement. He didn't hit anything. Nothing touched him. That truck just did something crazy without any warning at all. We'll get a look at it here and see if we can get a better look at what happened here. Oh yeah, that was a net code. I'm not sure. Just sometimes with iRacing and simulated racing, things happen like cats jumping in your lap and, well, net code poles in the middle of the racetrack, and that just seems to be what that was. Caused him a little accident there. Yellow flag came out. They'll gather him back up. We're almost done with this race. Got about 12 laps to go. He'll be able to get a quick fix and maybe get some fresh tires on that truck and get it back out of the track, and we'll give it one more run here to the finish. Richard Crane in the 36 truck has taken over the first position. Number 10, Nate Clemens in second. Cole Elkins in number 9 is in third, and David Scott in the 31 truck is bringing up that fourth position right now. Chad Thompson has worked his way up into fifth. He's one lap down. Should be the lucky dog. We'll see if he gets his lap back here. I think I might have had my mic turned off when I was saying all that. Good luck to everybody. 9 laps to go. Make it a good finish. It's been a good show. There's been a lot of good racing on the track. You guys are great for staying. We sure do appreciate it. Check out the Thunder Valley Race League.
Green flag.
Links to our Facebook and our Discord channel are at the YouTube channel. Good luck. And we are racing again. Nate Clemens in the number 10 truck has finally made his way back up into first position. But I guarantee you the number 36, the number 9, the number 31, the number 70, the number 86 are all going to challenge him for that position before this is over. We have 8 laps to go. Here they come by the start-finish line. 7 to go this time by. And there's a challenge for first place. The number 9, Cole Elkins, showing his face up front once again in the pole position. Nate Clemens trying to hold him down there in the number 10 truck, trying not to let him get away. The 36 of Richard Crane, the number 31 of David Scott, trying to run him down side by side, going through turn number 4 and down the front stretch. Chad Thompson in the 70 truck, trying to run them all down from back in the back. He hasn't given up yet. Charles Connor, 1 lap down, the number 86 in 6th position. Jeff White, the number 6 in 7th, still in the race. As we go to focus on the leader, he is pulling away from the field quite readily. He's got about a 1 second lead over Nate Clemens right now. Nate Clemens, David Scott, and Richard Crane. You can throw a blanket over them. They're definitely in a race. There's your most exciting racers on the track at this moment. The number 10, the number 31, and the number 36 of Nate Clemens, David Scott, and Richard Crane, respectively, trying to go 3 wide through the dogleg, down through the front stretch, and into turn 1 they go. Number 10 trying to keep that grip down on the inside. Everybody trying to get around. He gets it in the middle, sticks it in tight. That was a close pass there. Through the middle he went. The Coca-Cola truck down on the inside, trying to get some extra grip. Little bit of scrub on the wall on the outside. Oh, Nate loses a little bit of grip. He loses his tires. He's got the tires locked up on the Nate's number 10 truck. He's down the inside. He may be out of the race. Big problems for the number 10, Nate Clemens. He's off the track. He had a good run tonight. Nate Clemens had a chance to win this race. He had a fast truck. It was nice to watch him race. Good race there, Nate. We'll see you next time. Cole Elkins up front with the lead. The number 9 truck, Richard Crane, number 36. David Scott, the 31, trying to run Richard Crane down. Lap number 58 of 60. We're coming to the end of this one. David Scott still trying to run down Richard Crane. He's not making up much ground. He's got 1 lap to go. This one's almost over. We're going to jump up here and focus on the leader as we come to the end of this one. Down the back stretch he goes. Around turn number 3 and turn number 4 comes Cole Elkins in the number 9 truck. Lap number 60. This is the final lap of the race. Cole Elkins, if he manages to keep his truck together, get past the number 4 without having any kind of incident, could win this race. Number 4 down low, trying to get out of his way. Lets him by clean. Here they go through turn number 3. David Scott still trying to catch Richard Crane in that number 36 truck. Number 31 doesn't have enough horsepower. Here they come around turn 4. Across the start-finish line, your winner, Cole Elkins in the number 9 truck. Second place would be Richard Crane in that number 36. Number 31, David Scott. Chad Thompson in that number 70 takes up 4th position. Across the finish line he goes. Charles Connor in the 86. Blown Motor crosses the finish line in 5th position. Jeff Lyden out there on the track, 2 laps down, crosses the finish line in 6th, that number 6 truck. Nate Clemens almost made it to the end, that number 10. Our final drivers, Michael Campbell, Kenny Fuller, Nancy Harworth,
Hey,
and of
thanks
course
for the
myself,
race, guys.
Jeff Tindall, Gene Michael, and John Beaver. Thanks to everybody for joining us, and thanks to you guys out there for watching on YouTube. Be sure to leave us subscribe and like, and check us out next time we run a race. We'll be doing our first race live on YouTube here, January 4th with the trucks at the Thunder Valley Racing League. If you want to join us, click on any of our links or come check us out on iRacing. See you next time on the track. Get a win tonight.
I got hit twice in the first pace lap.